This was just like a normal week, just trekking along, feeling good. And then the universe was like, no, this is not just any other week for you. We are gonna just shake things up a little bit. Good morning. It is Friday, it's about 4:15 and I have bar in an hour. So I'm gonna have a coffee and journal and head out. Choked at myself. I missed the class. So I guess I'm gonna go home and have a home workout. I'll probably do like a toning up video or something like that. So, whoops, not off to the best start this morning. Okay, so plan B, a moody boho beautiful yoga YouTube video. It is now Saturday, it's about 1:15 and I successfully made it to bar this morning and then came home, showered up, got ready. Missing my class yesterday totally like threw me for a loop, and honestly the day was like a bit of a write-off or just like took a different direction. So I planned on getting ready and doing all of these things, but I did my yoga class and then just stayed in my PJs, got a ton of work done. I stopped by my sister's at lunch and hung out with her and my nephew for a little bit, which was awesome. After my work day, I watched a documentary, passed out early, and I'm feeling very motivated and full of energy today, so it all worked out. But yeah, I need to sit down right now. I'm going to film kind of the outro, I guess, of my last video, so that'll already be up if you're watching this. Basically just talking about my taking a break from social media and all of that jazz, how I'm feeling about everything. So I'm gonna film that and then pack up, head to Second Cup. I have some client work to do this afternoon, and then I also want to hit up like Indigo or Winners and get a new journal, which is always very fun. Crushed a ton of work at Second Cup. I'm feeling really good. I'm in like the home stretch. It's the perfect time to stop and take a break. So I just got to chapters. I'm gonna go look for a new journal, which is just the best feeling. I love like that fresh start feeling, and a new journal is like a new year to me. You know what I mean? It's like closing a chapter, you get to start fresh, you get to just like refocus on your goals and what you want to achieve, and it's just, I don't know. Very pleased with my new journal selection. I just find like the home area of Indigo so inspiring just to be in. They had a few really cute ones, but I'm really particular about my journals and like how big they are. I'm gonna make myself a little bit of dinner and then sit down and write a list of the things that I need to like schedule throughout the week. So my workouts, I want to plan when I'm gonna color my hair because I desperately need to do that, and I usually do it myself. I'm going to book a mani-pedi for next weekend. I actually have a date next weekend, which is very crazy. I have not been out in a very long time. I thought I would share a little clip of a little while ago. I was doing like a Q&A and I talked about just being single, and I never ended up using it. I made a clip for Instagram, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that clip. If you're newly single or going through a breakup, I hope it's inspiring to you, because like my life has changed just in the best ways. Like a breakup and a business are two things that will just change your damn life. Thoughts on dating these days? I hate online dating so much. What about you? I am honestly just in this really amazing place of loving being on my own, and I truly mean that. I've always been a bit of a serial monogamist, and not really on purpose, it just kind of happened that way, but my focus has always been on I guess, building a life with somebody rather than building my own life. And so these past 2 years of being single, of starting a business, of doing all of these things all on my own has been such a magical transformation in my confidence and how I feel about myself and what I want my life to look like. So in answer to all of that, I haven't really done any online dating. It's been over a year since I've been on a date, period, like just even going out and getting coffee or like lunch with somebody. I know at some point I will meet somebody and I'll look back on this time and just, it will be so special to me, like this period that I really just kind of learned to love myself. I feel like you can't tell how bad it is until you like zoom in on the sign. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with in Calgary. I guess spring is gone, so I will be hibernating for the day. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's about 10:23 and I have a meeting in 7 minutes, so there's my reminder. I'm just getting prepped for that. Meeting is done, all went well, so I think I'm gonna have a little bite to eat or something. Take a little break before I head out this afternoon. I just have to say that not being on social media has been like, honestly, I've liked it a little too much, I think. Just not having that like constant overwhelming stimulation, maybe is the word for it, of just like seeing what other people are posting and thinking about it, what I want to post, and like how many days has it been, and like just like so much. And I don't know, it feels very free not having that like weight on my shoulder. I share like everything and my feelings can really like flip-flop back and forth, so don't judge me if in 2 months I'm like back on social media and loving it. I think it's okay for ourselves to go through, you know, like ebbs and flows on what we enjoy and how we feel about things. Hello, good morning. It is Thursday, which is kind of my Friday because it's a long weekend, so automatically a good day. This was just like a normal week, just trekking along, feeling good, and then the universe was like, no, this is not just any other week for you. We are gonna just shake things up a little bit. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna just finish getting ready while I tell you. Yesterday, I'm just working away and I look down and I see an email come in to my like social integrity email, and it's from someone that I love and respect and admire and work with. And anyways, so like a very, very cool opportunity that like totally changes the trajectory of like my future and like my foreseeable future. So I don't want to like say too much because it's not a for sure thing, but we have a meeting tomorrow. It's all online, so aside from like actual meetings, I wouldn't be like going into an office or anything, which I like value so much. And I think what we don't do often enough, or what we're not taught enough, is like to look for a career and to build a career around, yes, like something that you love, you know, like a topic that you love, but also in terms of like the lifestyle that you want. And so that's a huge part of this opportunity that I really like. I'd have potential to travel a little bit when things like open up. So it's just really, it's literally like the dream. And I wish you guys could see my journal entries, which have been like, well, maybe I'll pop some up on the screen. But my journal entries have been like, I'm calling in more life freedom and like freedom in my lifestyle. If this all works out, I'll tell you the history of how I got to this point, and it's really cool. It's like all of these intuitive moments and taking a risk and then being like, holy shit, like I'm manifesting all of these crazy cool things. I'll just leave it at that and hopefully my meeting goes well tomorrow, but whatever is supposed to happen will happen.